Greetings, fellow Gorehounds, and welcome back to a Blood Splattered vlog. I'm the Horror Guru.
And I'm Count Jackula.
And today we're going to talk about From Black, a Shudder exclusive horror movie about a woman whose son went missing years ago, and so she's turning to the dark arts in order to try and resurrect him. Now, if that premise sounds familiar, it's similar to the movie A Dark Song.
Yeah, it's very similar.
Which was a British-Irish movie that came out a couple years ago that we both really liked. But I'm going to tell you right now, while it has a similar premise, it has a very different execution.
Yeah, it's in many ways the flip side of that movie.
Exactly. I do think they do belong in the same subgenre of like magical ritual movies where the entire movie is like the playing out of one ritual.
Yeah.
But they are very different movies in execution, despite that similar premise.
Yeah. And instead, of course, what comes at the end of A Dark Song, this is just flat out a demon.
Yes, because Dark Song had an angel.
Yeah.
This one's got a demon with some really awesome practical effects.
Yeah.
The makeup on the demon is great. It's like something straight out of Clive Barker. I loved it. The weird, like, ethereal effects when it's just standing there. Like, I don't know if they did that digitally or if they did that practically, but whatever
they did, it looked great.
It looked really awesome.
Where to start?
I'm trying to figure out where to start without going straight into spoilers, because there's stuff to talk about that's not spoilers.
Yeah, so the movie is split
with two parts. You have the part that takes place in the present, which is after the ritual has taken place. Yeah. And she has been taken to this police precinct by her sister, who's a cop, and is being interrogated about what the fuck went down.
Yeah. The movie starts with like a situation. It then goes back and we go back and forth between these two things until in the third act, we're all caught up to where we were in the beginning.
We're caught up to the present. So the other part of it is obviously the entirety of the story in the flashback.
Yeah.
About how her son went missing, everything that happened after that, her meeting this guy at one of her, I guess, like Missing Persons Anonymous? I don't know what you call it. Basically, crisis counseling.
Yeah, it's a support group for people who have lost their children have died.
And she's met this guy at one of those who is the guy who presents this ritual as an option for her.
Yeah.
But one thing we learn over the course of this movie is that she's very bad at following instructions.
Yeah. Stubborn, impulsive, and basically we also find out that she's like a massive drug addict.
Yeah.
And because that was the thing that helped get the kid killed in the first place.
She was too busy shooting up, and her kid went missing because he went outside and was never seen again.
Yep.
Good movie.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's very different than A Dark Song, but it's just as good.
Well, Dark Song is kind of like, in this beautiful, like, old house. This is just in the trailer park.
Well, yeah, like, A Dark Song feels like a meditation, right?
Yeah.
It's a little bit more artsy. This is a little bit more gritty.
Oh,
like, this feels like it's a little bit more like in the raw, in the real. It's like less of a meditation and more like we're just going to dig through the shit. Dig through the ditches.
Yeah.
And burn through the witches.
Yeah, very much so. And it's kind of a character study of the mom.
Yeah, the movie's designed in such a way that you learn more and more about her and you watch the way she behaves in the course of the movie. And then by the end of the movie, you as an audience member are given the opportunity to go like, does she deserve this?
Yeah, and essentially that's the movie.
It's not like jump scare movie.
No.
There's a couple jump scares within it with the demon, but like they're very few and far between. It's the dread throughout the movie.
Yeah, it's a lot closer to like House of the Devil.
House of the Devil is a great example. Like you're waiting for the fucking shoe to drop by the end of it.
Yeah.
And in this case, it has more of a build than House of the Devil does.
It does.
Because House of the Devil, you have that dread throughout, but then when the shit hits the fan, it just hits the fan.
Yeah.
Whereas this movie, it's getting worse and worse. The deeper into the ritual we get, and the more and more she starts not following instructions or trying to do her own thing or trying to cheat and cut to the end before it's time. So anyway, my fellow Gorehounds, From Black, it is currently available on Shudder, but much like most Shudder movies, I'm sure it will be on home video at some point. So check it out when you can. And with that said, let us move on to the spoilers, because I don't know about Jack, but I'm having a hard time of talking about the spoiler parts.
Yeah, because so much of the movie is revealed.
Exactly. So, spoiler time.
oh my God, this is a one bitch movie.
Yeah, I understand that you're making deals with devils.
Yeah.
Even in that context, you're not even adhering to the deal, so what the fuck do you think's gonna happen to you?
Yeah. Do you think you fucking around with the deal is gonna make the demon okay with it?
Yep. So we reach a point in the movie in which she has to perform this part of the ritual in which the demon is going to possess the guy. And she's going to have to stay in this circle, which, okay, they should have made that circle bigger.
I agree.
That circle was so small, it barely fit the two of them.
Yeah, it's like, no, make the circle bigger. Actually, it's going to fucking
problem
happen,
solved.
Man. Yeah.
When the demon ends up possessing the guy, she just fucking freaks out.
Yeah.
And runs out of the circle and fucks up the ritual.
Yep.
And then from that point on, she spends the rest of the movie trying to cheat the deal.
Yeah.
Like, oh, well, how about instead of this, I offer up someone else to you? In the process, she ends up not only fucking over her own deal, she fucks over the guy who's been helping her deal.
Yeah.
Because as far as we can tell, the deal seems to be, okay, so we do this, and then you go and find me someone else to perform this ritual again.
Yeah.
And the demon feeds on this whole process.
Yeah. The deal is like you do the first half of the ritual, which includes the sacrifice.
Yes. And then your son is resurrected. Or your child.
The child is resurrected, but you don't get to be with the kid again
until you complete the ritual with someone else.
Yeah, you pass the ritual.
It's a pyramid scheme.
Yeah.
You know, you got to bring someone else in.
Yeah.
And continue the pyramid. But unfortunately, because she fucks over the ritual, the guy who got her in, his soul is swallowed and is now owned by the demon. Like he's not gonna ever see his kid.
Yeah.
And she tries to like find someone else to take that place, and she ends up choosing, admittedly, a complete asshole, which is her ex-boyfriend, who is an abusive piece of shit.
Yeah.
And so you don't feel bad about him getting killed by the demon, but unfortunately, she forgot that part of the whole ritual process is that you have to cleanse yourself.
Yeah, there's a ritual cleansing part of the ritual that you have to do.
She didn't do any of this shit with her boyfriend, so her boyfriend is tainted.
Yeah.
And so this is around when we cut to the present.
Yeah.
And you're not quite sure if she's trying to like give up her sister to the demon or if she just doesn't know what to do. And so she's trying to get her sister to help her bail her out the way she has her entire life. She's taken.
Yeah.
Her son's resurrected.
Yep.
And gets to live with her sister, but she's gone.
She's taken.
She does not get to get the second part of this deal.
Nope. Because like, of course.
And what I like about it is that when you think back on the movie, everything that has happened in this entire story is her fault.
Yeah.
It is the results of her actions.
Yes.
She's the one who decided to hook up with this guy and get high all the time, and her son ended up dying. She's the one who keeps pushing everyone away that tries to help her through the grieving process.
Another way of putting it is whether or not any specific incident is her fault, she refuses to take responsibility.
Exactly. Like towards the beginning of the movie, she's constantly blaming everyone else.
Yeah.
Like she's blaming her sister. You couldn't find him.
Yeah.
Or blaming the support group for not like supporting her enough. But then she admits that she's like only spoken there once.
Yeah.
Like she's gone every day and listened to everyone else's stories, but hasn't even bothered to go through the process.
Yep.
Like she's trying to cheat the process, right? And she's trying to do that the entire movie, but you don't really realize that's what she's doing until you get to the end. And when you get to the ultimate fate, you have to sit there and go, did she deserve that? And you think back on it, you go, actually,
she kind of did.
She kind of did.
If she had just taken the responsibility of the ritual,
yeah,
everything would have worked out.
I mean, when she eventually died, her soul would go to this demon, but she would get to see her kid.
Yeah, but you already did that part.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, you already did that part. That's the deal. You know,
exactly. But because you tried to cheat even this deal. Yeah. Now you don't even get the benefit part.
Kid's still resurrected, which I thought was the interesting part. Because I'm like, for most, wouldn't that be good enough? You know, for a proper parent, it's like, no, that's
especially in this context where the person that ends up taking care of the kid is her sister.
Yeah. The
person that you can trust above all else. She's the most responsible. Yes. And as much as you resent her for being that responsible, she is.
Yeah.
She takes responsibility for her actions, she gets shit done, and she makes no excuses.
Yeah.
And what makes this whole movie heartbreaking is that despite all of that, you still find yourself empathizing with the mom throughout the movie because we're seeing it through her perspective, right? Yeah. So we get why she does what she does, but by the end of it, you do have to admit to yourself, yeah, she kind of brought a lot of this on herself.
Yeah.
Anyway, my fellow Gorehounds, it is currently available on Shudder. Check it out for yourself. And where can they find you, Count Jackula?
You can find me here on YouTube at The Count Jackula Show, where I stream throughout the week. We'd love to see you. We generally start between 6 p.m. and 9 p.m. on weekdays. So you should come on down and check us out. You could also follow us on Twitter at Counting Jack. If you want to see my TikToks, that is at Real Count Jackula. I would love to see you on any of those platforms. How about you?
Y'all know me. I'm the Horror Guru. You can find me at the Horror Guru on Twitter, on Twitch, on Instagram, and Facebook. Just look up the Horror Guru or Blood Splattered Cinema, and I'll be there. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to ring that notification bell before you're notified of my videos immediately upon their upload. And if you'd like to help out either of us more directly, be sure to check out our Patreon pages. And remember, if you decide to go the Patreon route, even $1 a month can go a long way. The shit we've been going through recently in our real lives means we're going to be relying on those Patreons a lot more. So if you've ever wanted to, donate $1 to it, then now's the time. We could definitely use the money. And with that said, my fellow Gorehounds, if you've made it this far into the video, then I want you to comment below, and be sure to comment below using the hashtag, yeah, it's your fault. Use the hashtag, yeah, it's your fault. That way I know. That way Jack knows. That way the whole world knows that you shot up heroin and
let your kid get killed.
Yeah. And then fucked over a demon ritual. And now your soul's lost forever. Look at what you did. Feel bad about it. And with that said, my fellow Gorehounds, peace out, and I'll catch y'all later.